I pray this finds you at the precise time you need it. We're using the Oracle of Mystical Moments to start. The first card out is Queen Bee, number 11. Second card, 39. My home is my castle. And number 3, Sleeping Beauty's dream. This is speaking to an immense amount of growth right now in your life. Strength, fortitude, and daring to dream again. You know, I was reluctant to run with these cards because it felt like it was very much the same energy as the reading that I just uploaded. But they're saying, no, it's different. No, it's different. So I feel like that's almost mirroring these shifts that you're going through. You're afraid that things are just going to be the same. When I'm loving this this card here, the way she's holding the next tower that she's adding to her castle. This is like the certain phase of her life experience, and this card speaks to all of the castle on her back growing as she gets older, and this being her fortress for her soul. Not gender specific here, I'm just saying her because that's what it says in the little booklet. And it's giving so much rest and completion. Like, I feel like, yeah, you're just standing at the top of your hill, looking at how far you've come in this journey, everything that you've brought to life so far, everything that you've nurtured. Maybe this could also be speaking to having raised children, if you're a parent. Like, just appreciating, yeah, for a specific, yes, this is about having raised someone. And not, I feel like you haven't been in an energy, you haven't been in an energy where you could appreciate all the hard work that you've done to break cycles that you grew up with, that you're still battling with because you want to protect your kids, you want to protect your family, and ensure that they grow up feeling free to be themselves, safe to be themselves, and also encouraged to solve their own problems, but also be independent. I feel like that's very significant to you, that you've instilled independence into the life of your family, your little ones, your young ones. I'm hearing dare to dream, that you encourage them to explore their curiosities. Using the final Rose Tarot today. Your guides want to congratulate you on a job well done. They appreciate how hard you've worked to be the best version of yourself for your kids, for your family. Maybe some of you helped to raise siblings, and you did a fantastic job while still figuring out how to grow up in the process, figuring out how to take care of yourself amidst all of that. You did a much better job than you think. So what else is coming through for you? Whoa, yep, okay. These 3 cards that came out, the Cliffhanger, which is the Hangman, the Lovers, and Paradise, the Sun. Maybe some of you are traveling somewhere warm. I know we're coming up on the holiday season here at the end of November. This message is timeless whenever you find it, but maybe you're still, regardless, traveling or planning to travel somewhere warm, somewhere tropical. What's that pina colada song? Do you like pina coladas? That's what's coming through. And here's like the color. Because I was like, what is this? Because I was looking at the little umbrella, and maybe it's not a pina colada, but I'm hearing pina colada, and this is giving pina colada energy. Oh my gosh. Maybe some of you are beekeepers, something about honey. You take honey regularly. You've visited a bee farm. You invest in them. I don't know. Something about that's significant. I feel like you're finally, whoa, you're transitioning out of this energy of feeling like you need to raise everyone around you. And you're being redirected inward to focus on your own dreams, your own goals, your own happiness. It's like everything outside of you is coming to some stagnancy. Like your ability to take care of others and prioritize their well-being first, you're sort of getting blocked at that because your guides need you focused on your own well-being, focused on your own joy, and dreaming again, reinstilling in yourself the joy and the fortitude that you instilled in those you raised. And maybe this is an energy of actual children, but maybe you've been in sort of a mothering energy your whole life because of whatever past life things. This is feeling very much like you are moving out of this sort of parenting. Like your guides need you to stop parenting everyone. Like making a fuss about everyone else before yourself. Because you need that attention from you. Does that make sense? Because you've been looking for some grounding, you've been looking for some stability in your life, and and you haven't been finding that because this is the missing piece of it. You prioritizing you shamelessly and selfishly. Are you kidding me? The Magician and the High Priestess came out next to each other. 1 and 2. In Major Arcana. The Producer and the Advisor. Yeah, I feel like you're starting to take your own advice. That's how that feels. You're starting to take your own advice. And I'm hearing, watch the miracles unfold. You're taking your own advice and watch the miracles unfold. That's epic. Those pina coladas are stuck in my head. Yep, okay, that was on the bottom of the deck before, but it came out again. Wow. You have the Emperor, the Bachelor, and the Two of Wands. Some of you are going to be celebrating shortly. Do you know how many times I've looked at this card and thought it was a confusing piece of cake because I didn't realize that it was a letter in front of an envelope? I had to say that. I had to say it. It says date cards. Maybe some of you are going out soon. Some of you are planning this could be a formal invitation somewhere, going to a gala, a holiday party, something like this. I'm also, like, again, the cake is coming through, so maybe some celebrations. Maybe some of you are going to a wedding soon. Planning a wedding? Question mark, question mark. It's interesting because I asked for a relationship message to come through and it wasn't what I expected. It never is. It never is. But, yeah, this is something about this is, we had strength on the bottom of the deck here with opening up. Oh, this is so, okay, you know what? It feels like I just heard never before seen. And then what I'm seeing is that it's like someone is like introducing you and you're about to come out on stage. That's what I'm seeing right now. So you're about to make your big debut, whatever that is. And that's going to be contingent upon you just relentlessly prioritizing yourself, prioritizing your well-being without a care in the world. Because other people are quite equipped to care for themselves. I would say that does not apply to infants and toddlers and young children, however. You catch my drift. You're moving out of this energy of feeling like you need to take care of everyone before you take care of yourself. Like you need to prioritize everyone else's needs before you prioritize your own. And not just needs, but desires. Okay, tell me more. Wow. Some of you are letting love in. Because I was seeing, we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Destiny and the dice. I was wondering why. And I was hearing taking a risk. Some of you are going to be taking a risk here. Or someone's taking a risk towards you. Then we have the Ace of Swords, fresh meat. Yeah, this could also be someone new coming in for you. They give you butterflies. Or this is you accepting someone, the piece of a relationship where you're your love with this person is going to take you to new heights. And I feel like you're just kind of pinching yourself. Is this real? Is this real? Is this real? The hopeless romantic, the Knight of Flutes. Feel like it's interesting because I just shifted the way that I was sitting to sort of kind of not be fully facing you. So there's still some of you that doesn't want to fully be revealed here. That's okay. You're still getting comfortable with who you are. What else is going on here? What else do y'all need to know? cards don't want to speak. Wasn't I just saying there's some part of you that really doesn't want to, like, reveal yourself yet? Why are you still afraid to be seen? Okay, you're still working through traumas from your past relationships, or whatever your experience has been up to now with other people in a romantic sense. You're healing that at a very deep capacity. Wow. Swan energy is so loud on my channel. The late bloomer. This is the Knight of Rings, the Knight of Pentacles. You're exactly on your time. Time doesn't even exist. Time's literally not even real. They're like, divine timing isn't an excuse to be late. But divine timing is absolutely what's always at play. So it's, again, like, there's something here about you feeling like you're behind in life. You're behind in your life. And maybe it's because you spent all this time, all of these years, putting everyone else in front of you, whether they're your kids or not, or they were people that you treated like your kids, or that were childish towards you. That's interesting. The next card that came out was the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Roses, a shoulder to cry on. I feel like you're moving through a lot of energy right now, so be patient with yourself. Why would you need to call yourself a late bloomer? Like, I couldn't even say it. You're not really... I don't really believe in that. I feel like we're here to live our lives the way we live them until we know better. And when we know better, it's because God said, time to wake up. So your spiritual awakenings were exactly on God's time. And that has nothing to do with your control over things. And I think if anything, you feel so out of control that you don't know how else to compensate for the anxiety of, like, not having an effing clue what's going on. So it's just kind of like, you're like, well, let me just beat myself up because that's the only thing that makes sense. Because if I'm the problem, then I can fix it, right? Well, there's no problem here. There's no problem. Some hard-earned lessons, yeah. But right now, there's no problem. And you're not the problem. I feel like some of you felt like people were telling you you were the problem. It's a Nine of Wands. But you're not. Yeah. Again, like I said, working through a lot of emotional traumas right now. A lot of insecurities and self-worth wounds. Five of Rings. And maybe this is all coming up and it's being mirrored in a relationship that you're in. Whoa. Last few cards. Oh my gosh, they're flying everywhere again. Ah. Trying to get comfortable. Wow. Some of you looking at rings? Are some of you looking at rings? 10 of Cups. I feel like with the Two of Pentacles here, there's the two hearts on the scales and then the one in the middle. The one holding everything together. That's the divine. The divine has had every possible hand in facilitating this union. Perfectly in balance, perfectly in sync. The kingdom spouse, a match made in heaven for earth. And that's divine justice right there. And I feel like all this reflection that you're in right now realizing that you're the perfect fit. Again, Strength card opening up again. To go deeper and deeper into the safety of this container. Strength card. Calling all of your power back. King of Wands, the executive producer. Three of Pentacles. I feel like this is an energy of you reclaiming ownership of your life. And finally, appreciating yourself. When you look in the mirror, you finally see who you are. And you never thought you'd get there. That Mulan song. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? When will my reflection show who I am inside? Your reflection finally does. Or at the very least, it's starting to. And you know exactly what changes to keep making. To get you moving in the direction of ultimate fulfillment. And you're almost there. You deserve a happily ever after. And it's waiting for you. It's here. Dang, that's the message. Wow. God bless you. This is incredible. Wherever you are in time and space, enjoy yourself. I love you, and I will see you in the next one. All right, fam, take care.